Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. I am Kareemclemons. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for following me right here, right now. This is another episode of You Got It, Project High Rise, Season 3, Episode 1. Going down here on Facebook Community Gaming News and also on tsttv on YouTube. All right, so I am here and this is the Omega Studio Towers. And in this season, I'm going to show you what I'm going to do throughout the building. But in this episode today, I'll just highlight what has already been done and what we can do, and I can show the newcomers who are basically not really into this game or to the episodes and the seasons that I've done in the past. This is a pretty much an architect game, and you have a bunch of buildings where you can build. You can build one big building, you can build several buildings, and you can do top and you can do bottom. Now you can do hotels, which I have hotels here. You can also do stores. You can do restaurants. Also, you can have people living in your apartments. Check this out, guys. We also have down here a train station, which people come into the building through the metro. And if you come all the way over here, you will see that there is also another subway system, which is doing city. All right, so first I like to go to the maintenance office and tell them to get out and do the work that needs to be done. We need renovation to offices, renovations to restaurants, renovations to retail, apartments, hotels, and they have about $6,900 worth of work to do. They will go out and they will do the repairs that is necessary. All right, so the purpose of this game is to satisfy the people that you see walking right here, and I'm talking about their demands are very high when it comes to business, when it comes to shopping, when it comes to apartments, moving in, moving out, when it comes to services. They are in high demand and they want it fast and quick. Sometimes you will see people standing here, like right now it's about 10 p.m. They are going to the train station, and some of them will stand there and they'll be like, well, they want a pub. But I put this casino right here thinking because it opens up, it stays open 24 hours, and I'm thinking that they will, indulge themselves into this area. But they don't go there. They ask for like lounges, and they ask for like a place like a pub and everything. Now, why I didn't put a pub here? Because several reasons. Because this space is very limited here. Now, mind you, this subway system takes up 2, right? So if I was to put something here, like the only way they will get here is like through like steps here. I already tried it. Only thing that I was able to put here was a caf, which I named it Sheeny Caf, and it's open from 9 to 6 p.m. and right now they are closed. There are some places which on this floor, this will be the second floor down at the bottom, and you can see that I have already added a Waffle House. I do not own the rights to none of these names here. Waffle House is in. They come here. They get their breakfast, lunch, and dinner. We have a book club. Now you might see like this whole, you might see this here. This is what is called Grim. And Grim is definitely controlled by going to the maintenance office and making sure that they go and do that. Now what they'll do is they'll come into the building, or they'll come into the site, and they will stand there and the maintenance guy will clean up the area. Now, if they don't get the memo, right, you can go ahead and do it manually and they will come from afar to do it. Now, so this floor I have the Waffle House. It's already 12 o'clock. Normally I will have the game is saving. Normally I will have like someone come in to the building and perform, but I have not gotten to that part right now. I will show you guys that in the episode come to the end. All right, so no one's scheduled to come in. I'm talking about the people who are the performers. We have another casino here, all right? Then we have this donut shop here, which it's not open. It's not open during this time. There's a store. This is security. There's another store. Then we have another store. You know, this is what I'm telling you about, the maintenance guy coming in. Now, they're probably concerned because the elevator was broken, but the elevator's fixed so they could disperse. This is the maintenance office, and then the bottled water service, and then our lovely garage over here. Okay, the garage is for people who move into the building, who have like apartments and families and stuff. Some of the office, I think they have, they need like parking space, but more like the families in the building. All right, so we have offices over here. I'm talking about like movie theaters. Yeah, we have a movie theater right here. This is the movie theater. Okay, movie theater is open. We also have a McDonald's. All right, so people can come off the train, 1 o'clock in the morning, come up here. McDonald's, is it open? They're not open. They open up at 10 a.m. Okay, I think the movie theater is open, right? 1 a.m. Yeah, they close, but they open up at 12 p.m. Okay, so they are, well, it looks like they're open, but right now it's saying that they're closed. It's 2 o'clock, so yeah, they get it together. All right, so I do know that this is the New Year's, so 2024. I'm just going to go ahead and get rid of this Christmas tree, give us some more space. And then we have all these other Christmas trees up here, which I can go ahead and get rid of because Christmas was in 2023. We're in 2024. And we want to start this year off in the Omega Studio News Tower with, you know, some more people coming in. All right, so I know some of these floors have a lot of Christmas trees up here. You guys also take a view of what it looks like. I'll go ahead and explain what I've done here. Now, you might see all these elevators. Now, you're like, why so many elevators? Now, the purpose of me doing this was first floor. This is the first floor. The first floor, you come in. Normally, throughout the other seasons, you will see that I usually have on first floor like the hotel check-in, lobby, and also, you know, at some point it'd just be the lobby. Now, what I've done here, which I kind of see that it's working out because you can see that there's people coming in. It's about 3:30 at night. I mean, in the morning time, and they're checking in, checking out into the hotel, right here. What I've done was I've literally put two big master suite checkouts here, right when you come into the building. Right here's the lobby. Okay, we can go ahead and delete this because we can add some more. Oh crap, that's my fault. So now what I've done, oh boy, so I was afraid of that. I need to add the floor in, but they're gonna say they can't get to this. Wait, hold on. Maybe no, I didn't do it. Hold on, let me see. Maybe I just did not go to hold on, guys. This would be Plaza. This is miscellaneous season. What I'm looking for how, oh, hold on. Let me just do it. Lobby, sorry, right here. All right, so here, I need to add something back here. Let me see. Oh, crap. All right, just change it like that. All right, cool. So you guys can see there, I want to add, that looks nice right there, right? All right, cool. So eventually I'm going to have to delete this wine. I'm going to have to delete this wine. I'm going to delete this knife demo booth to get to these Christmas things because I can't delete this. As you guys just seen that area right there. But let's not spend much time on there. Okay. So I wanted to do the whole this setup right here. So people can come here off the train, come here, come up the escalator, come up the stairs, and then get their life, right? Or they can come down the stairs, come here to this information desk booth, or they can come and use the elevators. Now, what I've done was, the reason why I put all the elevators in was because I thought that they will use the elevator. They use the elevators, but this is the thing, guys. When one elevator breaks, they stand there. They stand there as like a group of people like we just seen. They stand there and they would complain that the elevator broke. But I'm thinking that they would just go ahead and use the other elevators. That's what I was thinking, but they don't do that. Okay? However, when this elevator is broke, or if this elevator broke, these two elevators are still in commission, so they still go there, and the people still looking like a duh. So I added elevators up, which also, like say for instance, if it was people standing here, and by the way, it doesn't affect the other elevators if people want to use it. It doesn't affect them if you use it. But if people were standing here, it would look like a duh, and other people will still be using these elevators. Okay, so this goes all the way up to, it goes all the way up, let me just get the floors in, 30. Okay, it goes all the way up to 30. Then, if they want to continue to go up, continue more, they will have to get to this elevator, and they will have to skyrocket up. Then they will go here, and then they will continue up, and then go here, and continue up, and then go here, and then continue up to the apartments. Now, why did I do that? Because if you're going to be living in this building, honey, you're definitely going to need to have to work your way to the top. And if you look here, you will look at the view, green, amazing. Okay. Also, too, I recall putting their rent to the max, because they was like, oh my God. They was like, wait a minute. Y'all gonna max out stuff out? Wait a minute, let's see. So here's the kids right here. If the guys looking, there's the kids. All right. If you click on an apartment, I maxed them out, 2,700 apartment for their rent. Here, they're maxed out, 1,100. Another one maxed out, 2,700. Now, the reason why they're maxed out is because of this, guys. Now, look at this. This is what they require. They require electricity, cable, water, and gas. They prefer upper floors. They like being near art and pretty things. Also, they like to be close to elevators. They hate traffic area. They hate noisy area. And they hate smelly areas. Now, throughout this season, guys, you will see that some of these people, tenants, they will either love it or they wouldn't love it. Why they won't love it? I haven't really seen a lot of people like skedaddle on me, but I do know that they will get really pissed, and they will tell you that they're going to leave if you don't give them the services that they want. And if you forget about giving them the services, then that's when they are like out. They also expect trash bins on the same floor. They expect recycle bins on the same floor. And then boom, see all the happy faces right there? It says may require handyman from time to time. We do have handyman throughout the building. May require the services of a plumbing, because they're not going to do it themselves. Okay, they need home cleaning service, expect cleaning services, dry cleaning, daycare, and dog sitting throughout this season. I will show you all that. I will have to be moving some people, evicting some people, and just not giving a crappy coupon. All right. Also, too, if you look up at the top, it says procedures needs to the levels. Now, all these apartments come with different info. It's about 10 a.m. in the morning. They're leaving to go to work. We don't have Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. It just goes by time, day, or night in the game. All right. And then we have some events that may happen, and it will show you, like, at some point there was an earthquake. We had bed bugs. Yes, go check out the last seasons on YouTube channel right here on tsttv, or yeah, while there's no events, well, there's no archives on Community Gaming News channel, not yet. But if you want to check on the seasons, season 2 and season 1, you go to YouTube for season 1, Kareem Clemons YouTube page, and season 2 is on tsttv page. All right. So indoor decor they need, it has to be at least 12. Stores, shopping, at least 7. Indoor painting and sculptures need to be at least 3. And outdoor decor, lobby, and fountains need to be at 2. Also, guys, take a look at this. This is what I was referring to when I was talking about the noise. Like, there's no noise here, okay? But if you zoom out, you will see that there is noise. Now this noise is coming from our HVAC. That's our HABC. That's our heat, air conditioner, and air condition. All right, and this coming here, why? Because some of the stores require the utility of the HVAC. All right, do they require HVAC? No, they don't require it. They just require gas, electric, water, cable. All right, now these apartments over here, they was complaining at some point because I did have somebody living over here, and they were saying the noise was crazy. And they're like, well, now here, this is a problem. Now look at this, guys. Look at this, guys. All right, now these guys here are paying $573, and they are saying that we need parcel delivery service. Now, what happened? Parcel delivery service was given, and it was taken away. Then now it's given again. All right, so that means two things. One, meaning that they're probably overwhelmed with the services. We would check that out when I go back down to the bottom, downstairs. Also, two, I just want to show this. These guys right here require more, a little less of what those other people over there was requiring. Like these guys require just electric and water. They prefer upper floors, like being next to elevators, and hate areas, noisy areas. You can see here that someone just came over here. Let's go ahead and stop this. Press on her. She works at the home cleaners, and she just definitely says it's time for lunch. And she just came here to up the apartment. Now, what I like to do, I like to come down here real quick, and get these guys out of their office because they have a lot of work to be doing. You shouldn't be there reading a newspaper, buddy boy. You got so much work to be doing. $2,500 worth of work to do. Go out and do it. All right, this is a very busy area. Real quick, why? Because people are coming on the elevator to go up, continue their journey up, and that's on this side. Now, can they use the elevator on it? Yeah, they could, but they decided to come down here. Why? Because these guys down here, such as the fine, what is this? China. We have also a jewelry store and also a soap store. Now, these guys prefer areas that are like high traffic, which we see right here. They also hate noise and they hate smells. And if you come to the bar right here, you will see that there's no smells and there's no noise. These guys right here who are living over top of them, they are just loving it because they just have their balcony. Sometimes you will see them sitting out on the balcony. Right now they require services, which I've already gotten that under control by going to the maintenance and doing it manually, because that's the grim that builds up. Now, I've already tried this, and I don't know if it's working, which I don't think it worked. Let me just come down here and just show you guys what I'm talking about. So basically what I'm referring to the fact that they said that if you have grim on like on a wall, right? What happens is if you put like a bathroom, because you know the first floor has a lot of grim. Why? Because a lot of people walk past. It's around 3:08 p.m. and a lot of people walk this area, and the grim basically is fulfilling. Now, I thought and I read that if you put a bathroom next to the place that has grim, it will be less grimmy. But that is not the case. We have grim in the arcade, right? And their customers are saying our employees seem unhappy here. That's one thing I never understood. So it says, Philip says, I can't stand how grimy the walls are getting. Well, it's either two things that I can either do to you. You can either repair it, fix it, or you can get evicted. And when you want to evict, you just go ahead and go there. You can move them by doing this, and you can move them. Or you can just basically give them their walking papers, and they will, you return $738 back to the bank, break their lease, and boom, they will just be gone. All right, so that's why I try to get maintenance out of their office so they can go and fix the repairs that are necessary. All right, real quick. So I don't want these videos to be long. So what I'm going to do, I am just going to come back with part 2 with this. All right, part 2. All right, we'll start off with this restaurant right here. Part two, guys, part two.